Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Ian and this is I Run Daily. In this video I'm going to talk you through my marathon pacing and racing strategy for the upcoming Goodwood Marathon on December 4th. So let's dive right into it. Now realistically I am anywhere between a 3-hour 15 and a 4-hour marathon runner. If you've seen one of my recent videos, I was aiming to run under 3 hours 15 at the Essex Marathon, and this happened.
Okay, full transparency, it's fallen apart.
So yeah, essentially the wheels came off and I wasn't able to hold the sub 3:15 pace for much longer than 36 to 37 kilometers. So therefore, in order to do that, I know that I need to run under 4:38 pace or hold about 290 watts, which for my kind of level of fitness at the moment, I don't think I'm going to be able to do. On the other side of the circle, we have got you've had a really bad day at the office zone and you probably want to forget about the race altogether. So anything from 3 hours 30 to 4 hours is going to be a bad job, but we'll be looking at a pace of somewhere between 5 and 5:39 or holding an average power of about 260 to 230 watts. But this zone here, I definitely don't want to be in on race day. So for me, it's actually about finding where is that sweet spot, where is that purple patch for me in terms of my sort of predicted marathon times. And I think that realistically it's anything between 3 hours 15 and 3 hours 30. My PB at the moment is about 3 hours 28. But I do really feel that on the right day with the right conditions and everything kind of falling into place, I might be able to beat that PB and sort of get closer to 3 hours 20 or maybe even 3 hours 15. So let's look at that in a bit more detail. So this is it, the purple patch, the sweet spot of my marathon sort of pacing and racing aim. If we're looking at around the 3:30 to 3:25 mark, I need to be holding about 453 to 458 per kilometer. Average power there will be about 270 to 260 watts. Anything from 3 hours 25 to 3 hours 20, I need to be holding a pace of about 447 to 452, and my average power will be about 280 to 270 watts. And then the kind of the A race, the everything going really well, would be somewhere between 320 and 315, with the average pace being about 440 to 447 and the power being 290 to 280. So there you have it. That is what I'm aiming for, that kind of sweet spot between 3 hours 30 and 3 hours 15. Rather than kind of setting myself a goal of sub 315 or sub 320 or whatever it might be, I think if I aim for a sort of a wider window of time, then I'm going to kind of take that pressure off myself a little bit and just hope to have the best possible race that I can on the day. Now, for those of you that are sort of curious, I've been referring to power as well as pace. So I've done a few videos on power in the past, and you can check out how to calculate your power FTP. I have a power meter built into my Chorus Pace watch. It may not be the most accurate, but I've trained with it for a really long time now, and I do feel confident that the paces that I've set do corroborate well to the power numbers that I've got written down too. And basically by running with power, I can take any of the kind of variables out of the mix, any wind, any hills, just try and stick in that power range, and then hopefully things will sort of even out over the duration of the race itself. In terms of other things on race day, it is a multi-lap course, 11 laps of just over 3 kilometers, I believe. It's going to be flat, it's going to be hopefully quite fast. The weather forecast is looking cold but dry with very little wind. One thing that's going to be interesting on the day is that the marathon start, I think, is about 9 o'clock, and then every half an hour they are sending off different waves of runners, so the half marathons, the 10Ks, and then the 5Ks. So it's going to be interesting when those groups join the run itself, whether that's going to sort of affect people's mindset and mentality, as you're going to have quicker people coming through, especially those doing the kind of the 10K and the 5K whilst we're hitting the end of the marathon. But all in all, the most important part for me on Sunday is just to go out and have a good race. Just enjoy it, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy being out there, towing the start line with other runners, and being grateful for the fact that this is still something that I can do each and every day. I can get out, I can get up, and I can enjoy my running, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much for the support, for tuning in, for watching. For any new subscribers as well, a very warm welcome. Please drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Do you think I've got a good chance of hitting that purple patch? And what sort of time do you think I should be able to do? If you follow me on Strava, you'll see how the training has gone over the past couple of weeks. Some highs, some lows, but that's marathon training, that's running, that's racing, that's why we love it, and that's why we keep coming back for more. I look forward to updating you soon with how the race went and releasing the race video as soon as I can after Sunday. Take care, I'll see you in the next one, and keep running.